Hey, movers and shakers, how the heck are you guys doing today? With all the natural disasters that's going on, I had a question for you. How can we ethically take advantage of these natural disasters, boom our businesses by taking advantage of these natural disasters, but do it in an ethical, highly spiritual way? How do we do it where we're not going to be looked down as ogres and just dirty, filthy, rotten capitalists, but actually get our message out, but yet still help the people that need to get helped? Well, today I'm going to go over some ideas with how you can actually ethically take advantage of disasters for your business. All right, so stay tuned. Hi guys, I am Jay Burnham, and this is the Real Jay Burnham Show. Thank you so much. Each and every day I do a video, and I want you guys to come to my videos and watch them, see how we can build them. Now, if you just go down there, there's a little red button that says subscribe. Hit that button, subscribe to this channel. There's also a little bell icon. Hit that bell icon, and you will be notified every single time that I update a new video. All right, so today we're going to be talking about how we can ethically take advantage of disasters. How am I wording that? That's a good, without taking advantage. All right, so how can we ethically take advantage of natural disasters without taking advantage? Now, that is a fine line that we really got to do. But if we do it right, we can really get the message of our businesses out and really get them rocking and rolling. Now, we just had Hurricane Harvey come through, and we've got the wildfires up in Montana. We also got another hurricane coming through called Hurricane Irma, which looks like it's going to hit Florida and the East Coast. It might actually go south and go back into the Gulf of Mexico, and from there we don't know where it's going to go. But it's actually got those two trajectories going. We do know that it's going to be around Saturday, around the Florida area. So stay tuned on how that's going to happen. But how can we take advantage of these natural disasters for our business ethically without taking advantage of the situation to make us look like dirty, rotten, filthy capitalists? In my insiders group, my moving company insiders group, by the way, and for Labor Day, I have opened up the moving company insiders group for 24 hours. All you have to do is go to look for moving company insiders, search for it, go for it, sign up. You can be part of my insider moving group for 24 hours. It's over to you guys. Hopefully you'll join and take advantage of it without any costs or fees, okay? So you got 24 hours for the Labor Day to go and take advantage and become the moving company's insiders. I will also leave you a link to that group in the description below. All right, so in my insiders group, I told my guys how the movers could take advantage of Hurricane Harvey. I gave them a step-by-step procedure. And basically it was, one, call up the local news stations and radio stations in your area and tell them who you are and what you want to do. Basically tell them you're going to offer your services to load up and collect donations, and then you would use your truck and your services to take the stuff down to the victims of Hurricane Harvey down in Houston. Now, that got a lot of communications going between my guys. I don't know if they took advantage of it. If they haven't, then that's really sad. But this is something that they could do within their area. So basically, let me pull it up here. So, okay, so I have it. So here's the steps I told them. One, call up your local news stations. Two, tell them who you are and that you want to help get donations and goods to the victims of Hurricane Harvey. Three, ask if they'll help to get you these donations. Basically, what you're doing is if they'll help you get, PSAs out, maybe put out some sort of public service announcement so that they can say, hey, XYZ Movers is collecting a bunch of donations. What they're trying to do is collect blankets, towels, water, all the things that people need. People need things for the animals, dog food, that sort of thing. They don't necessarily need clothes right now. People are getting plenty of clothes, but they will need like hygienic materials. And I'll just say, hey, put out a PSA that we're going to be collecting these donations. Bring them to our facility, our address is blah, 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 blah. Give them the phone number and see if the news reporters will do the PSAs. You can ask all the news reporters in your area, the radio station, and just get this out there and start do a Facebook campaign on that, right? See if you can get their help. Not only that, they're a great source. They know a lot of people. You can, hey, I don't know who I should deliver to. Do you have somebody I can coordinate with down in the Houston area to deliver these goods and services? And they'll probably put you in touch with a bunch of different people and so on and so forth. Then you basically have them ask on their lines to ask for these donations by putting out a public service announcement on the radio and so on, and do it frequently to get all these donations. And then I told them, using their trucks or a rented truck, it doesn't matter if you don't have your own trucks, use a rented truck, that's fine. Your name is still going to be associated with it. You take the truck and you go to Houston and you go meet up with your contact or the Red Cross and says, look, these are donations from such and such an area. My name is Jay. I own USAID Moving and Storage. I'm bringing all these donations down. Where can I put them? How can I get these unloaded? How can I get these into the hands that I need? What do you need and want for me to do that? Right? And just do that. And they're your thing. And then you make sure you coordinate with all the different agencies down there to make sure you deliver these things and know who you are. And while you're out there, give them your business card, give them the information of who you are. Now, this is going to be due one. You're going to get the PSAs. PSAs are usually free, guys, and it's a way to get your business message out there. Hi, I'm Jay with USAID Moving and Storage, and we're going to be collecting all the donations. What we need is, here's a list. Go to my website and have a page on your website listing out what you're collecting, right? We're going to, over the next 3 days, we're going to be collecting as much stuff as we possibly can, and start hitting up all the newspapers, all the news reporters, Twitter them, tweet them, Facebook message them, call them on the phone, send faxes, whatever you need to do, Instagrams, whatever, to get this word out and get the news stations to do that. Now, just to give you an example of how this works, everybody knows about the Texans, right? The Houston Texans football team. Well, there's a very popular football star called J.J. Watt. Now, J.J. Watt did this very exact procedure. He said, hey, I'm going to start collecting all those donations. I'm going to get money donations. I'm going to get goods and donations. And that's he did. And using his name and the fact that he's associated with the Houston Texans, because he's a famous football player, he, for some reason, went out of, there it goes. Whew, I went out of focus there for a moment. He used his fame to get, and the fame of the Houston Texans to donate all this stuff, to get people to donate from all over the country to donate. And he raised like $17 million, plus he got like 3 or 4 semi-trucks full of goods and services for these people down there. And he delivered them. And he did an Instagram thing to say, look, here's 4 or 5, I forget what it was, 4 or 5 semi-trucks worth of donated stuff. And he got that, and he went on Instagram, and he got a little bit of news coverage and so on and so forth. This is exactly what I mean. Yes, he has a little bit more fame and a little bit more people to draw from, but the procedures, the things that you do are exactly the same. You could, even though you're not famous like J.J. Watt, you're not going to get as much donations and so on. You can still collect those donations, and you can still get that money donation, set up things on your page, and still go down there and still build your business. You're basically ethically doing it without just blatantly, hey, I'm USAID Moving and I'm going to go down to Texas. If you got anything, I'll do it, but give me $5,500 and I'll take all these goods. No. You're going to do it for free. You're doing it for the coverage. You're doing it from the brand. You're doing it from the brand building. So on and so forth. And this is how you can ethically take advantage of natural disasters without taking advantage of people. And it's done by businesses all the time. World Trade Center came down. You had the Anheuser-Busch did a whole entire commercial, got aired only once. And it was complete where they had the Anheuser-Busch Clydesdales in their trailer, and the Clydesdales kneeled down towards the World Trade Center. It was a gorgeous, beautiful sentiment, and one that, you know, that we all could feel emotional connection to. I mean, businesses and companies and corporations do this all the time. It's not unethical to do that. However, if you're going to do it to try to make money, or you're trying to build your business and in a disgusting way, or you're trying to divert funds, like that one towelhead chick who did that, you know, who the Brotherhood of Muslim feminists Nazi, that feminazi that she is. She went out and tried to collect, get donations for Harvey, but it all went out to her leftist political agenda, which was just completely, utterly disgusting. Now that's taking advantage of the situation. The people who are doing the looting, that's taking advantage. But if you're legitimately really have a heart to help, you can ethically take advantage of any kind of natural disaster and help those people in need while still building your business, right? Now, I just gave you a 5-step procedure, how I told my guys in my insider group how they could take advantage of it. Now, that 5-step was just for that particular thing. But basically, if you went and did something like that, and you started promoting, you talked to the news agencies and the radio stations, and you got PSAs. Even if you have to pay for the PSAs, it's great public relations. It's great for branding. Take the time, take the money, and you could consider that as a donation. You could, I believe, I'm not an accountant, but I believe you could take that off as an donations, you know, because you're trying to raise money. So try to use a natural disaster ethically to help promote your business. But I also want you to use it to help others too. If you're actually going out to help others, there are ways you can ethically use those circumstances to build your business. Does that make sense to you? Hopefully it does. If you have any questions at all, please leave me a comment in the section below. Also, if you have ways or you had tricks or something that you have done to ethically take advantage of a natural disaster or circumstance without taking advantage, I would love to hear about that below in the comment section below that. All right, the more comments you guys did, the more this video will be promoted, and it'll just help my channel, and I can get this out to more people. All right, so help me out, guys, by liking this video, sharing it with all your family and friends, and don't forget, please subscribe to the channel. All right, guys, you guys have a great day. God bless. Bye-bye.